My daughter who died a year ago came back, but strangely, two of them returned. My husband and I were terrified. We clearly only had one child, and she drowned by the river a year ago. The police said we were joking. They thought the girls were twin sisters, but I was certain I had only given birth to one child. I asked the two girls to stretch out their arms. Only the one with the crescent birthmark was my real daughter. When the first girl raised her arm, my husband and I felt relieved, but to our shock, the other girl had the same birthmark. My husband and I froze on the spot. I insisted there was only one daughter. Even the police grew impatient. They urged us to take the children home first. I had no choice but to bring them back, planning to ask my mother-in-law to identify them, but my mother-in-law suddenly panicked, saying her granddaughter had died long ago, and told me to send them away the next morning. At midnight I woke up thirsty and saw the two daughters enter my mother-in-law room. The next morning, my mother-in-law was full of affection, crawling on the floor and playing with the two children, saying they were her most beloved granddaughters. The more I thought about it, the more frightened I became. I took both of them to the hospital for DNA testing. The results showed both were my biological daughters. I completely broke down. My husband then suggested a solution. He said the kindergarten teacher should be able to tell. After all, she had taught our daughter for 2 years. So I took the two children to see the teacher. When the teacher saw them, she was instantly shocked, and both girls called her by name. They even remembered the little bear biscuits they liked. Unexpectedly the next day, when I sent the two daughters to school, the teacher told me in fear that she already knew which one was my real daughter. At the moment she raised her finger to point. Both girls looked at her with strange eyes. The teacher immediately withdrew her hand. A few days later, the teacher called and told me to come to the kindergarten at once, saying she had figured out which one was real. When I arrived at my daughter's classroom, the teacher suddenly changed her words and said, "Both of them are your daughters." I was completely shocked.